Bro, look at this dude. He's got the umbrella out. That's the proper Seattle way. The exquisite manner. Welcome everybody. If you guys are joining us on the JackUltraMotive channel right now, this current time period, there's a lot that's happening on this channel, so you guys should subscribe right now if you haven't. Let me put out some examples in that we are building this car up. We obviously it's the most recent pickup, so you know, it's still got a little bit to go. The S14, the invisible S14, which should be joining us here, but it's in someone's backyard right now. That has even further ways to go. Whole new motor, color change, this and that. That's like a whole different project. The 32, I'm gonna be changing it up, doing different stuff to that down in the future. And then the Focus, which is my daily, but you know, I'm still cleaning it up and keeping it all maintained. Let me know if you wanna see more content on that. So 4 cars, all different content and all that stuff. So subscribe right now if you guys haven't. Today is the special day. We are doing wheels on this bad boy. And I'm sure you guys are wondering, what wheels are we doing? Now, a little Easter egg. In this back corner of a lot of car parts and a lot of wheels and tires, this entire time, ever since I sold the red R8, the BBS FIR wheels, they've stayed, they've been here the entire time. Obviously you guys might have seen that I sold the red R8 without the wheels and people were wondering, what did you do with them? Well, they've been stashed up in here and I kept them just for this exact instance. In the instance that if I, for 1 in a million chances, decide to get another Audi R8, and that's exactly what's happened. So yeah, I'm gonna rock these wheels on, and people can say whatever, you know, you guys may want to see different wheels than what I had before and all that stuff, but I'm telling you, there are no wheels that can outdo these FIRs. First of all, these are with the custom finish and everything, like $8,000 for the entire set. Super light, super high quality. I can't think of any other wheel I would want on my car besides these. So that's why I kept them. This finish, purposely I picked out, I knew I wanted the Suzuka Gray because I knew that it's gonna go perfectly with the wheel finish that we're gonna have on the car. So we do have to do I'm gonna do a stud conversion. I'll show you guys once we get the wheels off. So we're gonna do a conversion for that. Let's get this thing up in the air and let's begin our process here.
Yeah.
This is an interesting quirk I discovered. You guys probably do not care about this, but when jacking up the R8 is the only car that I have that when I jack it up from that front left quarter, it jacks up the entire front end rather than jacking up the entire left side. Does that make sense? When I jack up my Focus, R32, anything, and I jack it up from this exact point, it will jack up the rear wheels and the whole entire car will basically sit like that. But only this car, and I believe it has to do with its structural rigidity and the fact that the engine, all of the weight is back over there, it jacks up the entire front instead of jacking up like that. So there is no jack over here, but that wheel is off the ground. But let's get some jack stands under there ASAP, that way we don't have a falling on the car.
They're gonna drive to be reliable. They're gonna drive miles. Are you filming?
Yeah.
Let's take this outside.
Yeah. Hands around the fucking yard. This one's actually a little bit corroded. As you can see right here, this is a lug bolt. This includes the stud right here onto it. Where's my locking key? You gotta protect the stocks at all costs. Although for real, these are probably like $2,000 wheels, or pretty still expensive for what they are. Okay. Where do we put that? Let's roll.
Just roll it over there.
Right here, this is just bare. Usually there are studs that protrude out from these holes, and then you take a nut and you put your wheel on, and then you put the nut and tighten the wheel with your nuts. But since we have no studs in here and this car uses this, not only this car, all European cars. I don't know what you guys in Europe are doing, but this is just not it, okay? Usually the studs help you like mount the wheel up, and plus if you have long enough ones you could run spacers, but these are just not it. And I'm doing a stud conversion because the BBS wheels are a little bit more aggressive in spec. I want to make sure that they thread on properly so that is just for pure safety so that your wheels don't fall off. As well as if I ever want to run a spacer in the future, then I'm gonna want these bad boys. So we're basically just gonna install these studs into here. And the painful, annoying part about installing studs is like getting them actually tightened, because how do you tighten a stud? I'm gonna show you. Not sure if you guys care, but I'm gonna show you anyway. So we're gonna start out by, you need some red thread locker. The red stuff, red's dead. Red means that it is not going anywhere for life. It is permanent. So we're gonna tighten that in there. I call this the nut job. We're gonna tighten on our nut backwards so that the cone end is facing us. And we're gonna basically tighten that on there enough so that we could fit another nut. Yeah! Then we're gonna put this nut onto the nut with a washer in between. 17 with the hex. Gonna take this.
Oh yeah, hush up over there.
We're running a podcast over here, guys.
Okay, what's it called so that they can subscribe to it?
Podcast.
You guys didn't think that was true.
Podcast 2.
Podcast 2. Back to our main segment here. We're gonna tighten the nuts toward each other. And then once that's tightened, now you can tighten your stud. We're gonna take our $200 torque wrench that I spent way too much money on, and I'm going to simply tighten this. Tighten this to about 40 foot-pounds of torque. And then once that's on there, the stud will be fully tightened down, installed. You take these nuts off and you have to do it all over again 4 more times. So you guys are gonna get a jump cut to when it's done. I'm gonna go through like 2 more hours of pain, and I'll see you guys in the jump cut. Studs are now on.
There's 5 studs holding the wheel on and 1 stud holding the camera.
Yeah. Hey! It only costed me a little bit of my finger, but you know, that's whatever. With that said, I could only do front at a time and then do the rear later, so we might as well just slap on the front BBS FIR. Where is my wheel?
Your wheel?
Tim's been cleaning them while I've been doing this painful stud conversion right now. Look at this! I don't think I've ever seen them this clean before.
And they'll never be that clean again.
Yeah, they never will be that clean again, but this freaking champagne finish, that titanium, that is why I'm keeping these forever. Or as long as I can.
Dude, there's a mosquito somewhere around here.
Can you please hit
If it comes back, yeah, I'll
Brandon,
ruin
can you see the
it.
shovel? There's a fly in your face.
This is for fixing things only, okay?
What are you gonna fix with it?
Whatever needs fixing.
Can you fix my man's fitment?
No.
Oh, yes.
He's gonna use this to peel the wrap, though. Come right up.
It'll leave a custom finish on the paint when it's done.
Oh my god, they're
Dude,
so light.
they're so light! They're so light!
Okay, well don't do that. Oh my god.
The car is quite up here.
I thought you said they were light.
Yeah, this might be the only time I could ever do this without squatting. Even still.
Do you need some help?
Yeah, because now I can't see what I'm doing. Oh. Where's the hole? Get it in the hole.
I'm trying to move it to the hole.
Oh, you get it in the hole. Oh! Oh, now we gotta go all the way in the studs. Boom. Oh, oh my god.
Oh, good.
That is shiny! Yeah, this is gonna be sick.
I bet in certain lights your whole car is. It might look white on white, which will be cool.
I mean, yeah, I just love like the finish. These wheels literally change color. They look a lot more silver in certain lighting, and then they also look a lot more bronze depending on the depending on where you're at.
Wow, like your car.
But yeah, it brings out the red caliper a lot more, and then red center caps that go along with that. I mean, red's gonna be definitely just the contrasting color. That's why we also kept the lining piece right there in the mirror, so that's a nice little touch there. But I think it's also gonna help our yellow tinted headlights. I wanna rock those for a bit longer still. Let's go finish our duties.
Duty.
You're trash. You're actually trash.
That's really mean. That's really mean.
I'm going to bring my tool over there.
Is it?
No, he's retarded. Let me fix it.
Okay, I'll let you fix it.
Oh, this is a little bit big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The team is too big.
This is dangerous.
Fix your spot, bro.
I have the smallest fingers.
Use this one.
Hang on, it's working.
Use this one.
God, I love the cutting things.
Okay, that's straight.
Yeah, that's great.
This is more.
Wait, let me try.
Yo, it's working.
We'll get to you soon, bug nose.
Not my fingers. Fucking cut the balls.
Dude, you're gonna cut your pee-pee.
Look at my nuts.
No!
What are fingers?
Let me see that. Let me see that. Can we not just rip it open now?
That's boring.
That's alright.
You're right.
We can fix so many things with this.
Wait, Brandon, you need to cut them out.
Okay.
You have a screwdriver, your saw is loose.
It is loose.
I don't know why. I mean, using tools to fix tools.
You know what's cool about these studs, Jack? Is that since they have a little bit that's not threaded, you can just take an impact and put the nut on it and just go straight onto it. Instead of like threading it on and then impact.
Oh, yeah.
Did you fix the tool?
I did. I'm so proud.
I'm so proud of you.
These are what the OEM Audi caps look like. They got carbon weave in them. And the Audi logo right on that. If that's not like the coolest thing I've ever seen, I don't know what is. Tim, does your valve stem caps have carbon fiber?
No, they're probably worth more than my whole wheels, honestly. Oh, you can get reps on eBay for $9.
Reps.
Rep valve caps.
Guys,
Let's take a moment to appreciate the girth, the thickness. We have the car a lot more lower to the ground this time, so thank the Lord. Slide it right on there. Uh-oh. Come on. That's scary. Why is it not wanting to? Wait, is there? The center hub. It didn't want to go in.
But if the fronts work, then I don't see why the rears. I do look kind of different.
Alright, so there's a hub-centric ring. There's some ring that's in this FIR. This hole is smaller because of this ring than this hole on the stock wheel. So that means there's a hub that this has to go around and it just gets blocked off by this ring. So we gotta take this ring out. And it's not wanting to come out right now. And
We'll have to go through some negotiations.
yo, do we have a bigger mallet?
I'm sure you do somewhere.
Oh!
Haha!
Yes!
POV with the wheel sneeze.
Alright, not trying that tactic. It's now been 48 hours. We're on day 4. As Jeremy Clarkson once said, how Oh!
Was that it?
It went under the sky.
Oh, shoot. Well, there you go. We're done.
Somewhere.
Yay.
Holy crap. What does this look like? Okay.
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 Please. Oh.
Yeah.
Haha! Okay, sorry, neighbors.
We can now lower the car. And let me go pop in my BBS center cap again.
Poo.
Pop goes the BBS cap.
Alright, Jack hasn't seen the wheels from the angle. What do you think?
It looks fresh as hell, dude. Wait, can you say that on YouTube? Wait, let me do a retake. It looks good.
Did us Oh, we said the H word.
Oh my god.
How's our fitment gonna be in the rear? Ooh!
Oh, that's pretty good. Alright.
The jack just barely clears out of there. Oh! Whoa! Ooh!
Yeah?
Ooh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
at that.
I mean, okay, if someone wanted to be real nitpicky about it, I feel like the wheels maybe could come out like 3 millimeters or 5 millimeters. Oh, hey, where did you get this from, dude?
I brought it.
Trust me when I say that these wheels were meant for this generation of this car. Because they're really sharp-edged wheels with the holes in the middle, so they're very like complex, sharp design. And the last car was very curvy and simple, but this car is a little more like sharp-edged overall to complement these FIRs.
More money, more time, more girls. Now it's no time, no dollars, no girls. I remember old times and old girls. I swear I wanted my last name, yours, girl. Look, now she calling where I'm at. You know, girl, I was waiting for.
We on all 4 FIRs!
And it's 1050.
This took way too long to put a set of wheels on. I am not gonna lie. Dude, from this angle, dude.
Holy crap.
Doesn't even have a lip kit or wing on yet.
Nothing.
And it's already looking this dapper. Like, all right, let me get it off the.
Nice.
This is.
Oh.
Issue. My wheel chock is stuck under my diffuser. They fit this car and they look 10 times better on this generation R8 than the last one that I had. People are still saying that they miss the old car and they prefer the old car, but dude, this car is gonna be better. It just is. I don't know what to tell you.
Hopefully he remembers to air up.
God dang it.
Dude, you still have a lot of front end clearance, like you won't have to worry about that.
Yeah. Oh, that looks so sick. It's just so clean. That's my style, is clean. I like to keep it clean, like the merch says, you know, go check out that merch.
Clean? With an admin livery?
Hey, shut up. This is clean in its own way. It's a little bit more wild than simple, but you know, it's too dark outside. I'm gonna fast forward to where we have some lighting so you guys could really see the setup. I'll see how far I can go under.
You got room, I guess.
You got a little bit.
Yeah, it's probably good there.
We'll keep it there. If only we had a Lambo. So we just gotta strap on a little tow hitch on there, and we got like 550 horsepower. Get this thing going. Yeah, them R8s make them roof lines just a little bit too tall, which is good for me as a 6'2" driver, so I got that headroom, but not good that if you wanted to fully clear under a semi-truck trailer. Oh my gosh, did it actually move? Oh my gosh. Reassuring everyone, we are in an undisclosed location.
So bad.
Yes, we got another one doing it. We're trendsetters here on the UltraMotive channel. It does have air rides, so it can get pretty low. Although, even with my car only on lowering springs, the roofline of an R8 just cannot be compared to that of a Jenny. Trailer haulers. Some security is gonna show up and be like, what are these kids doing over here?
Oh, I don't know. Hang on. Yeah, that's not happening. Wait. There's one over here.
We just keep looking, we keep on finding one that's taller than the other. We're like, oh, this is the next tallest one. No, this is the next tallest one. I would like to debunk that to every Fast and Furious movie where you see the cars travel underneath the trailer for the stunt, there is some sort of stunt work involved because, I mean, yes, I know my R8 is not the lowest car in the entire world, but even that can't clear underneath the front of a hitched up trailer, so there's simply no way. They must have elevated trailers for the stunt work.
Until they go up like Blitzo 3s.
You're not wearing shoes.
Why is his ringtone of Modern Warfare 2 nuke sound.
He gets out of the car, walks into the road to have a phone call with no shoes on.
And then someone's going.
He's just standing in the lawn. That'd be clean himself up.
I'm a swimming.
We're just Tim watching right now. We're literally just standing back.
Honestly, what is he doing?
Dude, I like
How
his,
is that
I like
better
his
than seeing the
form.
car?
Why is he literally seriously? Why is he having a phone call in the middle of the road without shoes on? There's a car coming.
That's a pretty rare Tim outfit.
Oh, he's moving now. Okay. Look out, the Yaris.
Not a GR.